Hello, toy friends. Welcome back. I'm Will, and that's Bob,
Equal.
and we're
Yep.
here. Hey, I hope you guys all had a very Merry Christmas and looking forward to the new year. Um, I had a very relaxing weekend, so relaxing that I almost forgot to do a show today. So
Oops.
yeah, and these were kind of late Christmas gifts from me. So I got the complex system, and I stayed up pretty late last night messing around with it. And well, let's talk about it. All right. And before we
Cool.
do that, we'll say hi. Shane, what's happening? Bob, how was your Christmas?
It was good. Also relaxing. No traveling, so
Yeah, yeah,
we just
that's
did
great.
a
Yeah,
Zoom call instead. So
good, good. Yeah, I just
granted, I had
was
to
just.
go back to work the next day, but
Did you? Oh, I weaseled out of the. I did the Friday PTO thing, so
oh
um,
yeah,
so yeah, it's all gonna just be piled up waiting for me when I've seen the emails already because I get the alerts. So I've already seen them. I've just ignored them. So there's plenty of them. Schmodulak and Jeff Morris, how you doing? Happy Sunday,
yeah.
buddy.
Hey,
Mendoza, what's up?
what's
Modular base building? Tell me meow. Yes, I will. Spoon Killer, awesome to see you
hey?
here. Yeah. Gabberfluben? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Um,
All right. All right. Scotty, what's happening, brother? Uh,
yeah.
you can't get the show to appear. We're
Uh,
here.
uh,
We've
yeah.
appeared. All
Looks
right.
like later he's found it.
Okay. Did it start? Yeah. Yeah. We're doing the show,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, it's happening. Uh, they're either talking or getting coffee. Maybe it's because we did start a little late. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, sorry guys. Yeah, we were talking about something completely irrelevant and or unrelated, and there you go.
Whoops.
Yep.
Yeah.
Greetings and salutations,
Hey.
sir. Uh, I'm going to be doing the 2026 PTO thing. So just the whole year, just I'm just not coming in. That's great. I wish I could do that. That would be
Yeah.
amazing. So
Yeah.
yeah,
They don't give me
so
that much vacation time.
yeah, so with Raging Spoon in the complex building system, it's been out for a long time, or been around and known for a
Hmm.
long time. As a matter of fact, I think I bought my first set back at like Joe Fest 2021, and I just bought like a little starter kit, and I never actually opened it. It's been sitting in a box because I have these like time capsules I should go back because I'll have all my Joe Fest haul out, and then like I'll need the space for something, so I'll scoop it all into like a banker's box and I'll put it in my garage and I'll forget about it for like, so I'll have to find it again. And add it to these sets. So what happened was I saw a post from Raging Spoon, and I was gonna say Spoon Killer, but
Nope, different
Spoon.
spoon.
Yeah, different spoon. So, from Raging Spoon saying that the accessory kits came out, which were like weapon packs and like little accessories and little greeblies and lights and cameras you could put on the system. Um, and that they also showed that the those weapons are compatible with the Robo Skull. That's a genius move right there.
Hmm.
So the missile launchers and everything, um, they they port right into the RoboSkull. And I saw some awesome pictures. I'll share some with that. So I hopped on over to the Raging Spoon website, picked up some of the sets, and then they're out of the. And I'll show you. Let me show you. Let me show you what they got. We'll do a little share. We'll do doohickey here. Mm-mm-mm. Is that the one? Nope. Is that the one? Yep. So over on the Raging Spoon website, as you can see here, they have the Series 2, which is the accessory set 1, weapons collectible set, complex stairs and rails, and the missile pod system. And they even offer these great little bundle packs too. So you could get two missile pods and the laser weapons in a nice little package there. So, and then I could even show you. Can you see the Robo Skull? Yeah, there you go. And yeah, and they work with that. Now,
Nice.
unfortunately, if you want some of the base building systems, they are sold out of the Series One, but you can still
Hmm.
find them at their partner retailers. Big Bad is also sold out, but smalljoes.com, which I can move over to this tab, has the systems, the base systems in stock, and comes in two colors, and you got a whole variety of stuff. And these are on sale from $44.99 down to $19.99. And you could also
This-
buy extra floor pieces and wall pieces for $13.99 for a two pack. And they have connectors here. I have
oh,
links to both of these if you guys want to check them out yourselves, and I will post them in the chat. There's the one, and then there's the other one there.
yeah, I might be having to spend a little money after the show.
Yeah, and then so they showed up like the day after Christmas. So because I wasn't expecting this at all, so it was like, wait a second, I need these. So
Yeah.
Merry Christmas to me. So I ordered them, and they showed up. So yeah, and it was like I ordered them on like Monday or Tuesday. It got here pretty quick. And
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
that
so
is.
yeah, the ones from Small Joe's arrived Friday, and then the ones from Raging arrived Saturday.
That's
And I had to clean up my whole little table and playset area to fit them.
make
And
room.
that, yeah, that took a while. So this is what I came up with what I bought.
Oh, neat.
This is just the configuration I came up with, and as you can see, you can go over to that complex by Raging Spoon there. Um, Oh, Lady J Toys. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah.
God, that's my favorite one. I bought two more. The for the radioactive alien. Yeah, he's so awesome.
Yeah,
Uh,
he's got that 80s glow, not
yeah, I bought two more because I want a crew. So yeah, that's so great. Yeah, the extras are great as well.
hmm.
Oh, and Linkmaster Bjorn, thank you so much,
Oh, thank you,
sir. You
Bjorn.
already put the Small Joe's link there before I wasted everyone's time by doing it. Sorry about that. Should have trusted in my Linkmaster. Oh, and then here we go, just repeating what I just showed you. So yeah, here's all those sets you could get on the websites. And if you're interested after seeing the show, go ahead and show them some love. These are independent. Um, Good
And,
question.
yeah.
So, yeah, so here we go on the Small Joe's website. Now they have what is, let me go back to this, to sharing this because it's a little easier to see. Share screen, boop, 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 complex base building system, share this one here, which is basically it's the 18-piece building kit, Urban Dark. I bought two of these. So basically, I got this comes with two floors and two walls and they're two-sided. So you got two different, you can see there. Uh, so that's both the sides. So I've got two of these kits, and that's what I got. Yeah, two and two. Um, and then I also bought extra connectors. Just to have. I don't think I needed them. They
hmm.
come with the connectors, but I just wanted them, and they're really affordable. They're only like $8.99 for a spare set, and I'm always breaking and losing things, so
Yeah,
100%.
backup
Yeah, just to have
never
backups.
hurts.
Yeah, so
Hmm.
I ordered those just because, like I said, they're there. Um, Yeah, I don't know if so yeah, so it's basically four walls, four floors, right? So I've got, just make sure I got that right. One, two, three, four walls. Yep. And four floors to build that. Yeah. So
Yep.
that is a good question though. So thank you, Shane. Um, and we'll go back. Here you go. I bought, yeah, so two of the sets. And then I did get some extra floor pieces just because I have two kits, and I think I have like a wall kit and a floor kit from Joe Fest a few years ago. Um, and here's just some basic configurations that they had on their website. Brian, how are you, buddy? I hope you had a good
Hey, Brian.
Christmas. Yeah, they also carry a bunch of Joy Toy. Yeah, that's right. So here's just some configurations here. You can see, and look, this one is one, two, three, four, five, six. This is six floors and one, two, three, four. Is that
Yeah.
five walls? Yeah, five
Yeah.
walls. So, um, and then here's three walls, three floors used as walls, and you could flip them around. Um, so you could make, and then there's the different colors there, so you can see the dark and then like the light, and that grid pattern is the flip side of those, and that's the same on both. These are from their website. Here's just some fantastic setups that they did
Yeah. A nice little.
to advertise. Obviously, these would start to cost you some money building huge sets like this, but
Hmm.
these are some really nice configurations you could get. And
Yep.
I don't know if they're going to restock those series ones, because Raging Spoon is out. I don't know for sure. And here's a nice little tidbit that I did not know, and that is the Complex by Raging Spoon, product designed by John Kukovic. I didn't know he
Oh, I
designed
know that
these.
name. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know he designed these. He mentioned it on his stream the other day that he worked. It was one of his like first design jobs. Now, um, yeah, that's pretty wild, right? So he did a good job.
Small
I
world.
love the design. Yeah. Some of the stuff pictured in these, like these half walls you see, and the railings that connect, I don't think they're out. These are just like, well, or they're
Mm.
not available on their website. But I would really love them, like the half walls. And look at
Yeah.
those catwalks; those are really nice. I really want those. Um, and then here's some stuff.
It's a
This
cool
was from their
setup.
Kickstarter page, so you can see there's like a column, like starting at the ground. There's like a column for like the gaps that you can put in there.
Hmm.
There's stairs with rails and stairs without rails, and then there's all those like catwalks that you could
Some
see. Plus,
ladders and.
yeah, there's like that wall in the center where it's like the windows are on either side and not
Hmm.
like, and then I think even moving doors down there at the end. So they've got other stuff that they're working on. I'm not sure if this project is, ongoing or here's like a landing pad that they built, and then
Yeah.
there's like a bridge. That's kind of cool. I would love to see
Hmm.
that. Um, and once again, some, additional beautiful photography that they posted on their
Yep.
website. Much
Looks like
better
we got
than
some Halo grunts in there.
yeah, much better than anything you're going to see from me. But yeah, these are nice setups. But this is, once again, all credit to Raging Spoon for posting these, because this is all their stuff there. But I love these half walls. I'd love to get some of those.
Hmm.
There's a little Cobra out bunk.
I
Yeah,
like
nice
that little
setup.
like air tower control or control
Yeah,
tower there at the top.
with those wall pieces with the windows in it. Those are nice.
Hmm.
Um, here's like another configuration that you could do, and you could
Yeah.
see. Once again, I don't have these pieces, but you can see that it also works in a sci-fi setting. So here's a little,
Hmm.
Imperial outpost. Uh, yeah,
Yeah, I'm glad they included like pictures of different figure or figure line so you could see how
Yeah.
well it scales with your favorites.
And then once again, that was the weapons pack that just came out, and you could see it shown here on the Robo Skull. This is on their website, and
Oh,
that was
geez.
designed with intention to be usable on the Robo Skull. So you get those, really cool blasters and missile pods. Um, and then here it is shown. I believe this is a later GI Joe Hiss
Yeah, I
version,
think
right?
that's like maybe from one of the movies or something.
Like
I don't
retaliation
know.
maybe or something. Yeah, but here it is, and they port in on those, and they even give you um I don't have it here, but you get a big bag of adapters with it. Let me
Nice.
see if I got it here. Yeah,
Yeah,
there we go.
adapters are good because PTFE tape only goes so far.
Yeah, you get these really.
Let's
Let
oh,
me
there you go.
blow it up a little bit. But anyway, it's a big bag of, and you can probably see in there, it's all different adapters for different size ports. I believe this is like 3.1 millimeter ports. And then you could adapt it to, I believe, 5. And I think there was another one listed somewhere. But anyway, yeah, that's really nice that they give you all those little bits to adapt it to. Um,
Yeah.
and here's what I came up with. So I haven't opened everything. I
Oh,
still have like 2 weapons packs and way more accessories too. So this is just, my kind of just after playing around. Now, I will
mm-hmm.
say the engineering on these things is excellent. Um, there are some things that, like, the fit is really strong. Let me just so here's my advice to you if you're building this. Kind of think about what you want to do before you get too far, because um, taking them apart sometimes is difficult. So you get these,
mm,
you got these connector pieces that go in between, right? And they have this
mm-hmm.
this rail system here. See the little rail that slides in?
Yep.
So you slide it into each panel, right? And then like on this one, it connects, 2 panels together. That friction fit is tight, and it's probably also, good because you don't want it to fall apart.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
but when you start linking pieces together and you get pretty far in the thing, especially if you're just kind of winging it like I did without thinking, I made like 2 or 3 different configurations before I came up with this one. And like reversing that, I felt like I was going to break something at some point because I had to get in there like with a tool and like work it out. Some of them
Oh,
fit in
geez.
like just slid in just fine, but like it's like when you're linking, like, so you link like a wall and a wall together and then you put like the roof on, then you got to like slide one of these in between two, and link it, and then you're locking everything together. It's
Mm.
pretty sturdy, like you could pick it up. And the design is pretty smart because now if you did like I did and I thought I broke the thing, these rails actually are pegged into this piece so they come out. So like if you put too much pressure on it like I did, like I was trying to like take a floor out and I kind of ripped it apart, it goes back together. You can snap them back together.
Excellent.
So it doesn't just break. So I suck. I built it and then I ripped it apart and I thought I blew out the channel, and nope, the piece gave first and I was able to peg it back in and reuse it. So um
Nice.
yeah, so it was a little, but I would
Nice.
say maybe try to think about what you're going to do before you do it, because like I said, it doesn't is it hard to disconnect the Micronaut City pieces? Those gray pieces held so tight, they often broke when disconnecting. Yeah, so these have like a release, so they will give, and you can kind of put the piece back together. So that's pretty good.
But yeah,
Um,
that's good planning.
yeah,
But then
and I
again,
was
you
gonna say
also have the extras. Yeah.
you could also 3D print your own adapters if needed. And the only
Mm.
thing I would say, and this is just me and not, I'm no expert. I'm not. Was that instead of see like, so you have the friction for the whole thing, right? um Maybe, if it was, you might be able to get a secure enough fit with just like the first inch or two on either side or
Mm.
something, and you slide them in from either side because it's like when I'm putting it in and going all the way in, especially when there's other pieces connected and like the whole thing, and you got to like exert some force on it, is where I find it like it starts getting resistance and then you're like pushing against it. So like if you just put a maybe like a piece in on either side to lock it and the rest of this was just kind of facade, like it might be strong enough, it might not be. I don't know. Oh, very nice. Buy,
Uh,
get, tear open, build, think, cuss. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. Yeah, dude, you got me. That is 100% what I was doing until 3 in the morning last night building this fucking thing. So yeah, 100%, 100%, man. But yeah, Jeff, great idea. Yeah, so I was like,
mhm.
oh hell yeah, yeah. I was thinking as I was building it, I was like, I could build, pieces to snap onto this and add to it or enhance it to my liking. And you're gonna see in a couple pictures here, it actually works well. Like whatever this is, I think it's a 6x6 grid. It could be like six and something. I don't have a
Mm.
measuring device on me, but I'm pretty sure it's close to that. Um, Bob, have you ever you've seen these before, right? I think you said you even
I've,
have a set.
yeah, I think I picked some up at Joe Fest a few years back. Played around with it a little bit. I don't. It's been a while though.
Yeah, well, they only had like the walls and floors at one point, so it was like
Yeah.
I think with the release of all these accessory kits, it really does enhance it. And
Hmm.
I don't
Oh
have a
yeah.
picture of kind of it without the lights, those light bars hooked up on it, or the cannons and the little security cameras. If you could see the details there, I think I zoom in a little closer. Here's the backside of what I built, and what I was going for was just trying to create something that I could use from both sides.
Hmm.
Like down on the lower left hand side, that panel comes out the center. That's
Oh,
the back
okay.
side of the door. So you can make that a doorway. I was kind of, you know, I wasn't thinking of just what I wanted. I was thinking like what I could use for like, photography or to show it off.
Hmm.
And this is the design I came up with. I figured I could showcase the two-story portion of it.
Hmm.
And I wanted to use, the stairs that it came with.
Yeah.
Um, and that wall piece, like kind of just jutting out there, you'll see where that comes in later. But I also want to use the ladder sets. So
Oh, and
those
there's one
clip
of the
on,
cameras.
and there's one of the cameras. Yeah, you can see a lot clearer there. Um, I've thought about buying these. Okay, yeah, I think they're real fun, man. Like I said, other than spoon killers, kidding me. Uh, the rails on the no, they're not metal, but they are a very nice metallic finish on there. And then here you go. I added some figures
See
and
Python
some.
they're trying to sneak in there.
Yeah, yeah, Python is. Yeah, I figured she'd be fitting to be trying to fit
Hmm.
in there. You can see some little crates and barrels. Those were given to me by Mr. Rad Toys, right? Rad gave me those at Joe Fest. Very cool of him.
That's
And now
nice.
I have a really cool place to use them. And some of the other accessories are from my Reconnect set that I got at Joe Fest as well. That
Oh
little
yeah.
computer terminal down there. And
Hmm.
you'll see in some of the later pictures. So yeah, here's Pythona. Yeah, so I had it meeting up with my Reconnect
Yeah,
set right there. So I figured that's a great little thing. And you can see those wall pieces in the background. I covered those a while back. Those were the Schleich battle boxes, they call them.
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember you talking about those. You
Those
were able
are
to get a
also
bunch on
built.
sale.
Yeah, they're like cubes on like a 6x6 grid. Also, so here's oh, and I got my Operation Recall figures in, by the way.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, I got them in right before Christmas, so that was great. Um, she's very camouflaged in that pink uniform. Yeah, no one notices her at all. She's very stealthy.
Hey, don't be
Uh,
giving Python a grief. She soloed a terror drum in the movie, so
yeah, this
you
place
know
is
if you can
is
do
not
that,
the
you're pretty badass.
yeah. So here's two evil masterminds meeting. Um,
Hmm.
and then there you could see the cube. See, now there's that battle box from
Oh
Schleich.
yeah,
And you could see, even though the aesthetic is probably not exactly the same, the height is pretty much right on with like a cube of this and a cube of that are pretty much the same. And those like extra
oh,
wall
nice.
pieces that I have in the back, it's kind of like a stone facade there.
Hmm.
They're like the same height as well. So yeah, pretty interesting.
Oh, I love it when play sets come together.
Yeah, well, they're about the same height, right? So they work
Yeah,
like, on the Reconnect. So here's just a little. I've got my Operation Recall with my Delta 17 figures hanging out.
hmm,
Um, and then there's just some various pictures I was taking. Look, and then I even had this
nice.
little cheapy
Oh
barrel
yeah,
kind of shelter, and it fit right on top, like perfectly.
nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that was kind of cool. So I threw
Yeah.
my Remco bad guy dude in there, and he's manning that gigantic cannon. And yeah, as you can see, Snake Eyes took a dive there. He was trying to
Uh-oh.
access the
Oh
door. Yeah,
no.
yeah, he fell. But yeah, there's a
They
better
shot
picture
Snake
of
Eyes.
that battle box system.
Hmm.
So yeah, I'm just wondering, if I could create some kind of way to link them. Because these have like on the battle box, which, like I said, is much more of a fantasy and kind of
Hang on,
sci-fi
make it big here.
setting.
There we go.
Yeah, it's like a fantasy kind of setting, right?
Hmm.
Um, but it also has on the corners like these little connectors, like so, like
Oh
things
yeah.
clip onto that. So the wall pieces and I'll show you that real quick. Here's
Yep.
a wall piece. It has these little things that clip right
Oh
onto the sides of
pins.
that
Yeah.
box. So if I could even adapt like what this is doing to the side of like these rails, or even wouldn't it be cool if they just fit?
No, that one.
Yeah. Um, and they don't, but it would be awesome if they just
But
did.
but you
But
have a 3D printer. You can
yeah,
measure stuff.
yeah. So if you could get these to fit, then you could connect like these wall pieces to,
Hmm.
these are two-sided wall pieces to those wall pieces, and kind of add some flavor to the
Yeah.
whole thing. So I really do like that. Um, hey, how's it going?
Uh-huh.
Set looks great. However, one can only assume that Bob has been slacking off, judging by the lack of Eagle Force figures in the displays there, Will. Uh, oh, he
Well,
hasn't. He has not enabled me or uh,
well.
used his
Also, there
permission.
haven't been a lot of Eagle Force figures available this year,
Yeah.
uh, except for like pre-order. So
Hmm.
2026 should be a good Eagle Force year, and I'll get back around to the arm twisting then. And
Yeah. And I will tell you what. There are some Eagle Force figures here, but this is a very minimal amount. I mean, I have like so many figures that I want to set up with this thing. So after the stream and probably throughout the week, I'll be uh I'll be taking additional photos with different sets of figures and kind of creating a whole little battle going on
yeah,
here.
do
So
like a
yeah,
little story.
I was having a little fun. Here's let him
Hmm.
in. Destro's coming to make an arms deal. He's going up here. Then for some
Nice.
reason they jump over to the landing pad, and here's General Mort Mortifero. Mortifero. Uh, there you go.
Yeah, Bjorn's got my back.
Yeah,
Oh
and
yes. Here's the thing that yeah. Which I did talk to Ed recently, and it's looking like probably early
that's
26. Those will
Shields of
be
Liberty
available.
from Devil's Bargain Toys. Yeah, those
Hmm.
look pretty amazing. Uh,
Hey
hey, Marvin,
Marvin.
how are you, buddy? And yeah, here's more. Tifero. And Carson mentioned a really fun thing about him is that he's such a villainous, devious guy that it's by design that his when he's holding his gun in his hand, you could see that it just comes down to the tip of his cape there. So he's
Mm-hmm.
kind of hiding the pistol behind his little little cape
Yep.
there, like,
Oh,
and
okay.
I even added the old mace behind the back trick there in that
Yeah.
picture because he's like, I'm not holding any weapon, and then and then and then obviously surprise, he does have a weapon and catches Destro off guard there. But I assume
Oh, yeah.
Pythona is lurking in the background to bail him out of this one. Um,
Oh, yeah. Hmm.
so yeah, that's
That's
where that
cool.
goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun. And so, like I said, it's not a play set. It's a base building system. So you could kind
Hmm.
of, and based on the earlier pictures, people could come up with stuff much better than anything I could. But if it is year of the playset from June
Yeah.
25 to June 26, I figured it was only fitting to cover this because we've covered
Oh, yeah.
a lot of other playset options and
Mhm.
throughout the year. And while no company is producing like exact playsets, um, can't find those Shields of Liberty figures.
They're not available yet.
Uh, yeah, but is there any info, like a website or anything?
Uh, there's a Devil's Bargain Facebook group,
Oh,
Devil's
okay.
Bargain Toys Facebook group that Ed usually posts updates there.
Got
So,
it. Okay. And looks like there is a website as well. And I'll post the link right here.
oh, cool. Thank you.
So yeah, just did a quick boop, 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 boop,
Now
if you
the
want more information about that.
yeah,
Um,
yeah, the book is available though off of Amazon.
okay,
It kind
and
of
I see
tells the
that here.
story.
Yep. And there's a little sign up for their newsletter. And the rest are currently in production and should be
Mhm.
available in partnership with Big Bad Workshop on Big Bad Toy Store in early 2026. So there you go. Okay. And
Along with the new versions of Bullet Man and Black Cat should be coming this in 26 as well. So,
there you go. Um, there's all the info right there. Just follow that link and you can take a look. Uh, and you can sign up. Oh, and Bill Nedro wrote that.
yeah.
Bill Nedro's done a lot of G.I. Joe. He also wrote the Action Force novel and
Hmm.
some of the comics for Valverse.
Yeah.
There you go.
And Devil's Bargain did a panel at this past Joe Fest, which is on my channel if you want to see it. So,
Oh, very cool. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For sure. Yeah, that's great. Bullet Man. So yeah, I guess one thing I could do is let me go back here. I haven't done this yet, but I don't know if I should. Should I mess with my Robo Skull? Yeah, why not? Oh God, that's heavy. Oh boy. Oh, I haven't touched this in a long time. Let me take some of these skelly drones off before they fall, and um, we're gonna we're gonna have some fun here. Have me some fun. So, how do I port this
show
thing?
and tell.
Yeah.
Blow you up here.
You know what I should have done? I should have planned this a little better because, man, this Roboskull is freaking huge.
Planning's for losers.
So here we go. Here we go. Nope, that's not how you do it. Okay.
Thank you, Bjorn, for posting that link up.
Well, that is how you do it, I guess. Oh, okay. So
And
that's
here's
not.
some information about the upcoming Bullet Man re-release.
And there you go. That's like not
Oh
the way you
yeah.
should really do it, but that does port in. And just so you know, these missiles all. Yeah, let me put the robo skull down. Put it down.
Yeah, it's heavy.
Oh boy. Okay.
And I recommend the flight stand for any of you that
Yeah.
don't already
So
have it.
I'll show you
It's
the missile. This missile box or pod is excellent. So you can push the missiles from the back there,
oh
and they do come out.
okay, so they're not just painted in.
No, 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 no. So you get the missiles out, so you can fire them, and then they fit in there pretty good too. It's a really good fit. Beautiful design.
Nice.
Yeah. So they don't pop out unless you push on them. That little final kind of thing. So
Yeah, they kind of like click in or something.
yeah, yeah, they click in at the end there,
Nice.
and then then we got some of these fantastic. Here's a little picture of the little gamer gun, I guess they're calling it. But yeah, it has these rotating barrels. Has a removable scope, so you can change that out. There's like an IR, and then there's these little like fuel pods or ammo pods on the sides. Those come off. Very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, there
Very
need to be.
cool.
Yeah.
And those,
So now you're the enabler, Will,
why are you
because
ordering?
oh no, I'll wait till after the show. I mean, come
Oh,
on,
okay.
you know.
And so then it comes with the stand too, so you can mount the two on there,
Ooh,
and then you can put
yeah,
that on the side of your Robo Skull, or you know on the on your base. Where'd I put it? On the base.
yep.
I'm trying to find the
I think
picture there.
it's,
Yeah,
I think it's one of the earlier ones. Well, there's the missile pod.
there you
There
go.
it is.
There's the lasers and the missile pod. Yeah, and then there's these other guns too, and right there that mount in the doorway. These are a little smaller, like laser rifles
Bring, bring it
that
up here so
port.
people can see
Yeah,
that.
that
Oh
port in
yeah,
also, and then they give you this, which is like an articulated. And I think this is the piece I would probably need it for the missile pod on the Robo Skull. So that
oh, okay.
ports
That's the five
into.
millimeter.
You
Okay,
could port it there. You could port it that way. You could do it that way. So you have a bunch of options, and then it's
nice.
also articulated. It has a nice little ratcheting.
Oh,
Yeah. So,
yeah.
that's probably the way you would do it on the to port it into the Robo Skull there. So, um, I was just using
Well,
it for,
and
you know, and then you could also
you
make
keep.
your own little wacky contraptions, so,
Oh, yeah.
so, they all connect. So if you want two twin
Well,
laser
with only
cannons with missiles for total overkill,
yeah.
you could have that as well. So
Well, I mean, you only got you know 6 missiles, so you got to have something
yeah.
to shoot after.
And and then I guess I could even put this missile pod like in the doorway, so like,
Oh,
so it's like
I
firing
don't know
out
if I
of the. So I don't know if
that
you'd want to do that, but
yeah
yeah, I think I'll
that's one
keep it
way
up
to
on the
clear out the
roof.
room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I'll keep it up on the roof, but you could mount it on the little doorways. So let me pull that out too, and I'll show you the
Uh,
doorway is double sided, so it's just like smooth on the one side, and then it's got that nice little
texture.
texture.
Yeah.
It's got a port in the top,
Mm-hmm.
and then you could plug the guns right into there. So then that
Oh,
gives you that like half door kind of um, window kind of thing, and then the full door is like
hello,
that.
Ian. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, what's up, buddy? Um, it's like that, and then it friction fits into the doorway like
Okay.
so. So that's like a full door, and then yeah, just what the Rose Skull needs more
Yeah.
guns and weapons. Yeah, I know. Uh, Not that it doesn't have enough, but yeah.
Hey,
So that's my humble little setup there. Like I said, I'd
that's
love to see
awesome.
what anyone else comes up with because I'm sure, with the amazing, talented, and creative people in these in this groups here, I'm gonna see some stuff that just blows me away. But yeah, the possibilities really are kind of endless, and it gives you a nice, you know, like
Yeah,
comparing these to like those Joy Toy
yeah.
mech stations and stuff. Those are really great as well.
Hmm.
Um, and at the sale price, the value is there too. So,
Yeah, yeah.
I think you have a lot of options. I would say, if you own a RoboSkull, these weapons are just a no-brainer. That's like
Hmm.
the smartest thing. And then I do like that it's compatible, or you could even see it. We could use this to enhance, or otherwise, like I want to get my old like some of my GI Joe playsets out, and add these to it. Like I was thinking like
Well,
two
yeah.
cubes with
Mhm.
like a guard gate in the middle or something would be kind of cool, right?
Oh,
You have like
yeah.
two little watchtowers, or you know, you could do like a little vehicle kind of depot also, like a little repair bay.
Well, one thing, when you mentioned the 5 millimeter pegs they have, I started thinking, could some of these weapon systems like enhance old Micronauts vehicles that have
Oh,
5 millimeter pegs all over, or ports all over them,
yeah, true, true. Yeah. Actually, I should test that out because I have my oh, hold on. Let me go get something.
All right.
I'll be right back.
All right. So in the meantime, something that's coming out in 26 that I'm really looking forward to are those updated Micronauts figures from Japan. Or, well, they're Microman, but you guys know what I mean. If you're into that line, you know, Micronauts, Microman, you can use that term pretty interchangeably. Anyway, well, waiting. If some of you want to list off some of the cool stuff you got for Christmas in the comments, feel free. And to answer Scotty here, they are not in the US yet. They just released last week in Japan, so it's going to take a little time for shipping to get them over here.
All right. If I didn't mess anything up,
Same with
my
this
favorite
sometime.
Micronaut vehicle.
Oh yes, Hornetroid. Oops.
Yes. And this has ports all over it, right? Or at least
Yeah,
in some spots. So here
yeah, they were
is
usually
the
good about having.
here is the
Yeah,
Hornet droid thing. Okay, so that
oops.
is not lining up with that, but I think I might have an adapter that can make that work.
Tell you what,
So,
Scotty, if you pay for the tickets, I will go and I will do the 15-hour flight one way and pick them up for you.
one of the most amazing vehicles. I think
Oh
ever
yeah.
created.
Yeah, that was
Um,
probably like the best. Like once Mego started branching off and like doing their own original stuff, that's probably one of the best ones
yeah.
they've made.
So yeah, I'm sure I could get one of these adapters to port in somewhere. Oy,
Cool,
trying
Bjorn.
not to
Yeah, that's what
drop
it says
this
on the
thing.
Instagram.
Trying not to drop it.
Yes, do not drop the Hornetroid.
No, it's a cool toy, but it's definitely fragile,
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I mean, it is. You could kind of feel it as you're playing with it. It looks so rad, though.
Oh yeah. Well, plus that plastic's what 40 years old now. Born when
Yeah,
it came out in the late 70s.
the late '70s, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
So, oh, I'm dropping
which I mean,
little bits everywhere. So here is. I got it. I
oh,
got
sorry
it.
to hear that, Zayla. Hopefully it gets better soon.
And
Oh,
yes,
Sky's correcting me. It's 50 years old. Thank you, Sky, for making me feel even older.
so there you go. There's a laser mounted
Oh,
on the warp droid.
nice.
So yes, we can convert to micronauts. And I'm not
Awesome.
trying to force that or anything, because it's not exactly. I'm pressing my keyboard now with the Hornet droid. um. So yeah, let me. I want to see if I could get a missile pod on the roof of this sucker.
Golly, shh, you're not supposed to tell us these things. We're supposed to live in our delusions of being younger
What?
than we are.
Oh, we're older than we think. And
Yeah.
absolutely, yep, we got a missile pod on the.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, like I said, I'm not trying to push it too hard, but yeah. So yeah,
It
we
just
could,
slips
and
in,
then
slips out.
we could put those in over here,
Oh,
uh,
nice. Yeah.
so they could fold out and attack. And yeah, this thing to me gives like even the original Robo Skull a run for its money.
Hmm.
It's just so wild. I think I'm missing a piece, maybe the antenna, um, and where that antenna attaches, we could also put a missile
Yep.
pod.
Nice.
So yeah, uh, that is fantastic. So yep, these are compatible with these things. Here, I'm gonna put this somewhere safe. Is that
Oh, yeah.
safe?
Good call.
Oof. Oh god. Yeah, I don't want to break this thing on stream. Sure, I'm
I
sure you
might
guys.
cry.
I'm sure you guys would think it was hilarious. There was a really nice one in box at Joe Fest. I was showing some people there. And likewise, we can take some of the Micronauts weapons and add them
Yep.
to, no, some of the complex sets if we wanted to.
Hmm.
Um, that wouldn't be a problem. So yeah, that's a lot of fun. Um, you are right there, Bob. Good, good, good thinking. And
Well, at least I've got those new ones just dropped in Japan recently, so I've got them on my mind
yeah,
a
are they
lot.
doing? And I do have for Year of the Playset, just so you know, I do have one of those. And I never built it. So maybe that'll be something we do early in January. Is I do. Scotty mentioned it. The
Oh, the
Micronauts City
yeah,
playset. I have one.
yeah.
It's used. I forget which one exactly it is, but I bought it to assemble and try on stream because it's got a lot of wall panels with tons of holes in them,
Mhm. Yeah.
and those I would love to integrate with some of this complex stuff there,
Oh,
and
yeah. I bet that would be.
and see how that would look. I know the aesthetics are not exactly the same, but I'm excited for it.
Mhm.
I think it's a
Now,
lot of fun.
one thing just to let you know it's still burned into my mind from childhood. When you go to put that city together,
Yeah.
get some thimbles for your thumbs.
Okay. So same problem with the complex, like sliding those channels in. I I I busted like I put a divot, like a V-shaped divot in the middle of one of my fingernails, like all the way
Oh,
back,
yikes.
because I slipped off and I like stabbed something. So I will say I don't know, like I said, some of the experts with these sets, the complex sets, or maybe someone watching in the future could give us some tips on building them. Because, yeah, getting all these pieces to peg in and do it really
Yep.
does do. And pulling them apart, I almost punched myself in the face several times because you're pulling on it and you're trying to draw that out. And once again, you know like it's not like a huge criticism because it's just the way it is, and
Hmm.
it's got to hold tight, but you've got this entire rail, it's friction fit all the way across the whole thing. So
Yeah.
I would say like when I was like joining two rooms together, so like if you're looking at like the bottom floor where like two walls with floors on them, now I have to like pull that piece out because I wanted to move the wall, you know getting that initial you're pulling
Mm.
pretty hard on it. And
Would some would something like some pliers or something help? Obviously, wrap
Maybe
the
a
end so you don't like
screwdriver.
put
What I
divots.
used was like in some cases what I would do is take like one of these rails and turn it like sideways and then like I used my fingers like and pulled like this way and it gave it a
Oh,
little
okay.
thing, you know. Also like having them all kind of straight and square helps them slide in better. You know, the resistance isn't too much when things get like kind of wonky.
Hmm.
It's a little harder to do. But I would just say if you plan what you want to build first, it's not kind of like I would say like it's not like the modular kind of set where it's like rapid, take apart and they don't just like lock together. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
you,
They're not
you
like
want
Lego
to,
bricks or something.
they kind of slide together and like it's like not permanent, but they hold tight. So, and that's what
Hmm.
they're designed to do. So, I just kind of start slapping stuff together. And then I even had one panel turned backwards and it was like bothering me because like it was like the opposite, and I was like, I didn't want it that way, but I was just kind of working and um, it was just driving me nuts. Yeah.
They must
Yeah.
got it
Well,
here.
Lego's also got its things too, where you got two pieces stuck together and you're trying to pull them
Oh, like if you
apart,
get
and
two plates stuck together,
yeah,
that's
and you're biting them and you're doing everything you can, or you slip off and you could get yourself on those as well. I've
yeah.
I've I've
Now,
done that.
I will say Lego has at least come out with some like their what they call their little Lego tool that can be helpful when trying to get stuck
That would
parts
be a
apart.
good if they had a tool that kind of slid in there, like maybe with like a hook or something, so you could like hook this and like draw it out or something. That would be really cool.
Mm, yeah.
Um, but I would imagine
Maybe that'll
most
be wave
people,
three.
yeah, most people are probably going to set this up, you know, purpose built for the situation that they have, and leave it that way, and then throw a bunch of figures on there. So yeah,
Yeah.
trying to get two pieces apart. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Yours on here
so
too. Yeah. The
they
little
do
tool
have
that they've got.
separators now. Yeah,
Yeah.
but there's sometimes, man, it's just two blocks are just holding, and it's like they do not want to let go. But anyway, that was my fun adventure, my little bonus, Christmas bonus, if you will, with
Cool.
the Complex by Raging Spoon. Like I said, you're the playset, only fitting that these came out. And I encourage you, if you do pick some of these up, send me pictures. I'd love to see them, or post them on Instagram. Um, draw out hookers. No, 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 no. I didn't say that. I said I said like a hook, kind of, because like when like the two pieces are together, like you either have to push it from this side or pull it from this side. You can't really get much of a grip on it. So it was like a hook you
Mm,
could put in there and then like pull back and it like draw the beam out or something. I don't know.
like the little T grip on the end, so you can get a
Yeah,
good
something
grip
like
on it,
that.
and then like
Yeah,
a
see,
hook.
because that was my biggest problem was like I couldn't get a grip on it. So I either had to push it or pull it, and
Mm.
it just wasn't cooperating with me. So, um, but yeah, I better put this Hornet Droid back before I drop it or something. uh, but yeah, if anyone, like I said, has any experience with these, yeah, show me what you got. I'd like to see what you got. So
It was what you got.
yeah, yeah, send me a picture. Uh, and just as always, thank you to everyone watching, and thank you to our channel members.
Mhm.
That's all I've got for you guys. We'll be back in the new year with some new stuff. Um,
Uh-oh.
no, I had some really nice suggestions, so thank you to those that suggested stuff for 118 Day coming up. Um,
Mm. Yeah, okay. Right.
anyone have any more? Feel free. Thank you. Spoonkiller's hilarious.
Yeah.
You gotta watch his stuff. Uh,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Into the Toy Box and Die Hard 118
Yep.
around later
Thank
on.
you.
Yep.
And
And
yeah.
and 118 day is just 21 days away. So yeah, we're just gonna try and think of something cool. Oh, maybe I'll build that Micronauts playset. It's
Oh yeah,
118.
that'd be
It's
good.
the that'll be something I want to get. Yeah. What is this? Although most ladies of the night have acrylic nails, they could also be pretty good brick separators. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
But
Have
only
a
for
great
an
day.
hour. Yeah.
And what do you have going on tonight on Into the Joy Box?
So tonight we're closing out 2025. So
Okay. And you have
and
is it like a particular? This always scares me on this Hornet Droid because like the whole cockpit just kind of comes out.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's designed to do that though.
Yeah. So, but it scares me when I'm flying around with it.
So Zay, what you're gonna have to just tune in and find out.
All
It's a
right.
surprise.
And it's
Oops.
Micronauts
Oh
50th birthday. So yeah, that's great. So yeah,
yeah,
I think we are. We're gonna build a Micronauts playset on 118 day. We could talk
that
about
sounds
some
like
of
a
the other
plan.
stuff, and and we could talk about other 118 subjects. So very
Hmm.
very cool. Yeah, 1976 to 2026. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Well, everyone have an awesome weekend
Yeah.
and
Take it
happy New
easy,
Year.
everybody. Thanks for watching.